Thank you, Alyssa. All right, we're moving on. Now, there are currently over 100,000 patients in this country waiting for a life-saving transplant. Every 14 minutes, another name's added to that waiting list. Tim Bardos, the president and CEO at Baptist Health Nursing and Rehabilitation Center, joins us now with what you need to know about giving the gift of life through organ donation. And you can only imagine what these people are feeling and thinking as they sit there and pray that somebody will be the one that saves their lives.
Absolutely, Liz. And one thing a lot of people may not know is that one organ donor can save or enhance the lives of up to 50 people.
Oh my goodness.
And this is truly an amazing gift considering the fact that there are approximately 18 Americans who die each day waiting for a transplant.
Yeah.
So if you haven't become an organ donor, you certainly want to consider doing so. A very important reason. Now, to mention this, there are eight transplantable organs in the body: the heart, 2 lungs, 2 kidneys, the liver, intestine, and the pancreas.
Wow. Who can donate them, though? I mean, obviously they have to be in good working order, and you do too, but other than that.
Well, they do, that's right, and you do have to be medically fit, but anyone can donate from newborn to over 90 years old. Now, you do have to be declared clinically dead or brain dead before you can become an donor. And what they do is they'll keep your body on a ventilator so that the organs remain alive so that they can be transplanted later. Now, there is such a thing as being a living donor, but it's usually with a biological family member.
Okay. How do you make sure, though, that your wishes are honored if you actually do want to be an organ donor?
Well, if you live in New York State, you're going to want to register with the New York State Donate Life Registry to make sure that they are aware of that. Also, when you go to get a driver's license or renew your driver's license, you can check a box there that says you're an organ donor, and you want to be sure to tell your family as well so that they know what your wishes are. And April is National Organ Donation Month, so what better time than right now to sign up and become an organ donor?
Yeah, I mean, with all those statistics, I mean, it just seems when you and they look like just numbers, but these are real people with real medical emergencies.
Absolutely,
and
that's right.
And clearly, I mean, I think part of the problem is people don't like to think about death, and therefore they don't want to really deal with this issue, but boy, you could be saving somebody's life.
You sure could, absolutely. And you know, one myth out there that I do want to dispel, a lot of people have said to me, you know, if I'm an organ donor, they're not going to work as hard to keep me alive. That's not true. That is a myth. The doctors are going to work very, very hard to keep you alive, whether you're an organ donor or not. So.
Excellent point. Thank you. And we want to tell you that if you have a topic for 6 on Seniors, then you can just send them here to cbs6albany.com, and we'll get to them. And Tim, I know you've got one thing you want to say.
You know I want to get it in.
One last time.
Aging is mandatory. Getting old is not.
All
Thank you.
Thank you. And